I come softly before you now, Jesus, inviting a quiet stillness to settle gently over my heart and the hearts of those who are here with me. May this moment be a sacred pause, a breath of peace that wraps around us like a warm embrace. I bless each soul listening with a deep sense of calm and openness to your love. May your light gently illuminate the places within us that long for courage and growth. As we gather here in this tender space, I invite you to join me in a small gesture of spiritual connection. If this prayer touches your heart, let your spirit quietly affirm it by liking this video. A gentle ripple of gratitude flowing back to the one who sustains us. And if you feel called to walk alongside us in this journey of faith, softly subscribe so you can return whenever your soul needs gentle encouragement. I also welcome you to share a prayer request or a reflection in the comments below, a tender word offered into this circle of grace. Your voice matters here, tender and true. Now, let us pray. Jesus, I come to you with a heart that feels both fragile and hopeful. I surrender my fears about stepping forward in my spiritual walk, laying them gently at your feet. I trust that your strength will fill the spaces where my courage feels thin. Help me to grow bold, not in my own power, but in the quiet assurance of your constant presence. Teach me to lean into you more deeply, to rest in the knowledge that you are guiding every step. I am grateful for your patience with me, for the ways you gently draw me closer even when I hesitate. I open myself to your love, asking that it might soften my doubts and ignite a quiet fire of faith within. As I breathe in your peace, I feel a tender hope, rising a hope that encourages me to seek you more earnestly, to listen more closely, and to trust more fully. In this sacred space, I invite you to help me see the ways you are already working in my life. Even when I cannot feel it, remind me that growth is happening beneath the surface, like roots stretching quietly in the soil. Thank you for the small moments of grace that often go unnoticed. May I learn to recognize your hand in each one, to celebrate the gentle progress you bring. Give me the courage to step out when you call, to speak boldly when you lead, and to love more deeply as you love me. Let my spirit be open to your truth, even when it challenges me. I ask for the wisdom to discern your voice above the noise, and the humility to follow where you guide. As I continue to surrender my will to yours, I feel a peaceful confidence growing inside me, knowing that you are faithful and you will never leave me alone. As we walk this path together, I invite us both to rest in the intimacy of your presence. Jesus, draw us close, closer than ever before. Let our hearts beat in rhythm with yours, united in a bond of trust and love. Help us to cast aside any barriers that keep us from fully embracing your grace. We lay down our need for control and open our hands to receive all that you wish to give. May this moment be a sacred exchange, where we offer you our deepest longings and you fill us with your strength and peace. I thank you for the hope that rises in us when we remember who you are, the one who makes the impossible possible, the one who calls us beloved. May this hope become a light that guides us through every shadow and uncertainty. As we continue to rest in your presence, I gently invite you to like this video, a soft blessing of affirmation. If you feel comfortable, subscribe to stay connected. In this space of prayer and encouragement, and if your heart wants to share, leave a comment with your prayer requests or reflections, so we can hold each other gently in this sacred journey as we continue. Jesus, I hold on to the promise that you are near, especially when I feel weakest. I surrender my hesitation and ask for your boldness to fill me, boldness rooted in love, wisdom, and humility. Teach me to trust you more deeply, to believe that you are working all things together for good, even when I cannot see the whole picture. Help me to embrace the unknown with courage, knowing you walk beside me every step. I am grateful for your endless patience, for never giving up on me despite my flaws and fears. Let my heart be open to transformation, willing to be shaped by your gentle hands. May my spirit be renewed daily by your presence, strengthened by your word and encouraged by your promises. As I continue to lean into you, I feel a growing desire to live boldly for your kingdom, to share your love without fear, and to grow more intimate with you each day. And as we do this together, I softly invite you to like and subscribe, joining this circle of prayer. If you feel moved, please share your thoughts or requests in the comments below. Let us keep walking forward as we continue. I ask you, Jesus, to deepen my trust in you, even when the path feels uncertain or challenging. Help me to remember that true boldness comes from surrender, from letting go of my own need to control and stepping into your plan with faith. I am grateful for the ways you have carried me through past struggles and the quiet victories that have built up my strength. May I carry those memories as a shield against doubt and fear. Teach me to listen more closely to your voice, to discern your gentle nudges amid the noise of life. I want to grow in spiritual intimacy, to know you not just as Savior, but as closest friend. Let my heart be soft and open, willing to receive all the love and guidance you freely give. As we continue this prayer, I invite you again, if this time has been a blessing, to gently like this video and subscribe for more moments of peace and growth. And if your heart is stirred, please share your reflections or prayer needs below, so we can support one another in faith as we continue. Jesus, I thank you for the hope that you breathe into my spirit each day. Even when I feel small or weak, you remind me that your power is made perfect in my weakness. Help me to embrace my imperfections as part of my journey toward you. I surrender my fears of failure and rejection, trusting that your love covers all. Teach me to step forward boldly, knowing that you go ahead of me, lighting the way. May I be courageous in my faith, gentle in my actions, and steadfast in my commitment to grow closer to you. I am grateful for your constant presence that quiets my heart and renews my soul. As we continue to seek you together, I softly invite you once more to like and subscribe, joining this sacred community. And if you feel led, please share your prayers or thoughts in the comments, so we may lift each other up as we continue. In this quiet moment, Jesus, I open my heart fully to you. I surrender all that holds me back: fear, doubt, hesitation, and I ask you to fill those spaces with your peace and boldness. Help me to trust that you are shaping me, growing me, and leading me toward all that you have destined. I am grateful for your endless grace that meets me exactly where I am. Teach me to walk in the freedom of that grace, to live with courage that comes from knowing I am deeply loved by you. May my faith be a quiet but powerful force, growing stronger with each step I take. As I continue to rest in your presence, I invite you gently to like this video, to subscribe for more moments of prayer like this, and if you feel called, to share your prayer requests or reflections below. Let us continue this sacred journey together as we continue. Jesus, I come to you with a heart full of gratitude and hope. Thank you for being my constant companion, my strength, and my guide. I surrender my doubts and fears, trusting that you are working in and through me to bring about spiritual growth and boldness. Help me to walk forward in faith, confident in your love and power. May I be open to your whisper, ready to follow wherever you lead. I am thankful for the intimacy we share, a bond that grows deeper with each prayer, each moment of surrender. As we close this prayer, I offer a final gentle reminder. If this time has brought you peace, please like and subscribe to continue growing with us. And if your heart desires, leave a comment with your prayers or reflections so we may continue to uplift one another in love. Now, with a heart full of trust and surrender, I pray that your Spirit would move within us, gently stirring our souls to embrace the journey ahead. May the seeds planted in this time of prayer take root deeply, growing into a steadfast faith that carries us through every season. Help us to walk with confidence, not because we rely on our own strength, but because we rest securely in your unfailing love, Jesus. As we step forward, may your peace guard our hearts against anxiety and fear. When doubts arise or the path seems unclear, remind us softly of your promises that you are our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Teach us to pause and listen, to seek your voice above all others, and to find comfort in your presence even in the midst of uncertainty. Let your love be the foundation upon which we build our courage. When we feel small or unworthy, whisper to us the truth that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, cherished beyond measure by the Creator of all. Empower us to extend that love outward, becoming beacons of hope and kindness in a world that longs for light. May our actions reflect your grace, drawing others gently toward the embrace of your heart. In moments when weariness threatens to overwhelm, breathe strength into our spirits. Renew our passion for following you and awaken within us a longing to grow ever closer. May we find joy in the daily rhythms of faith prayer service, worship, and in the quiet assurance that you are walking with us every step of the way. Help us to embrace vulnerability as a gift, recognizing that it opens us to deeper connection with you and with others. Teach us to share our struggles honestly, trusting that your grace meets us there, transforming weakness into strength. May our lives be testimonies of your mercy and faithfulness, encouraging those around us to seek the same hope and healing. Jesus, we ask for the courage to step beyond our comfort zones, to say yes to the opportunities you place before us even when they feel daunting. Guide us to witness boldly, to love sacrificially, and to serve humbly, reflecting the heart of Christ in all we do. Let our words be seasoned with kindness, our hands ready to help, and our hearts open to the needs of those we encounter. As we continue this prayer, I invite you, dear friend, to take a deep breath and feel the gentle presence of Jesus surrounding you now. Know that you are not alone. This circle of prayer holds you tenderly, lifting you up in hope and faith. If you feel moved, please like this video, subscribe for ongoing encouragement, and share your prayers or reflections below, so our community can grow stronger together. May the quiet assurance of Christ's love calm every restless thought and fill every anxious space. May His peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind as you journey forward. And may the boldness born of intimate trust in Him shine brightly through your life, a light that never dims, with each new day. May you awaken to fresh mercies and renewed strength, stepping forward with a heart wide open to all that God has in store. As we continue to walk this path of faith together, let us hold fast to the hope that anchors our souls, confident that nothing can separate us from the love of Christ. So now, with a spirit full of quiet confidence and tender trust, we lift our voices in prayer, asking you, Jesus, 2. Fill us with your Spirit anew. Breathe into our hearts a gentle boldness that is rooted not in self-reliance, but in the deep, abiding knowledge of your love. Let this boldness be like a soft flame, steady and warm, illuminating the darkest corners of fear and doubt, so that we might step forward with grace and courage. Teach us to move through the world with humility and strength intertwined, always seeking to reflect your heart in our words and deeds. Jesus, wrap us in your tender mercy when we stumble or feel unsteady. Remind us that your grace is not earned by perfection, but freely given to those who come to you with open hearts. Help us to forgive ourselves gently, just as you forgive us endlessly, and to extend that same compassion to others who are on their own journeys of growth and healing. May we be patient with ourselves and with those around us, understanding that transformation is often slow and unseen. Like the quiet unfolding of dawn, in times when the weight of the world feels heavy upon our shoulders, carry us, Lord. Be the gentle hand that lifts us when we cannot rise alone, the soft whisper that calms our anxious minds, and the steady presence that anchors us amidst the storms. Let your peace, like a soothing balm, heal every fear and soothe every restless thought. May we find refuge in your arms, a sanctuary where our souls can rest and be renewed. Help us to cultivate hearts that listen deeply, not only to your voice, but also to the needs and stories of those around us. Open our eyes to see with compassion, our ears to hear with empathy, and our hands to serve with joy. May every act of kindness, no matter how small, be a reflection of your boundless love, a beacon that draws others to the hope and healing found in you. Jesus, inspire us to live with intentionality and purpose. When opportunities to share your love arise, give us the courage to embrace them without hesitation. Teach us to speak words that build up, to offer encouragement that uplifts, and to walk alongside those who feel lost or weary. Let our lives be living prayers, quiet testimonies of faith, hope, and love that resonate beyond our own understanding as we continue on this path together. May we be ever mindful of the sacredness of each moment, each breath, each encounter, each step forward. Help us to slow down enough to notice your presence in the ordinary, to find joy in small victories, and to rest in the assurance that you are always working all things for our good. May our hearts remain soft and open, ready to receive every blessing you so lovingly provide. I invite you now, dear friend, to breathe in deeply the peace of Christ surrounding you. Feel his love wrapping around you like a gentle embrace, steady and unwavering. If this prayer has brought comfort to your heart, you are welcome to like this video as a quiet affirmation of your faith. Subscribing will help us to continue sharing these moments of sacred connection, and if you feel moved, please leave your reflections or prayer requests in the comments below. We are here to walk this journey with you, holding you tenderly in prayer. May the quiet strength of Jesus fill you with hope renewed each day, guiding your steps with gentle certainty. May his peace guard your heart and mind, and may his love shine through you as a light that cannot be dimmed. As we carry this prayer forward, trusting in his unfailing presence, we open ourselves to the unfolding rhythm of grace, courage, and deepening faith, knowing that with Jesus by our side, each moment is an invitation to grow, to love, and to be transformed. May we walk forward with gentle confidence, knowing that your Spirit is at work within us, shaping us into vessels of your peace and boldness. When challenges arise, remind us that they are but stepping stones, opportunities to lean in closer and trust more fully in your guiding hand. Jesus, teach us to embrace the sacredness of vulnerability, revealing our true selves, not as a sign of weakness, but as a doorway to deeper connection with you and with others. Help us to share our stories with authenticity, so that healing and hope may flow freely within our communities. May our openness inspire others to seek your love, finding in you a refuge and a friend. Let the quiet confidence you cultivate in our hearts overflow into acts of kindness and compassion. When we encounter those weighed down by burdens, give us the grace to listen attentively, to respond gently, and to offer encouragement that uplifts weary spirits. May our lives be living testimonies, reflecting the light of your love in every word and deed. As we continue to rest in your presence, Jesus, may the seeds of faith sown here take root deeply in our hearts. Help us to nurture them with prayer, with scripture, and with the fellowship of those who journey alongside us. Let our faith grow resilient and vibrant, a steady flame that warms and guides us through life's uncertainties. In moments of doubt, may we remember that your love is steadfast and unchanging. When fear threatens to cloud our vision, breathe courage into our spirits, reminding us that you have overcome the world. Let your peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard our hearts and minds, anchoring us securely in your truth, Jesus. As we step into the days ahead, may your presence be our constant companion, the calm in our storms, the light on our path, the comfort in our solitude. Teach us to seek you first, to listen intently, and to follow faithfully, trusting that your plans for us are good and full of hope. I invite you now, dear friend, to take a moment to feel this gentle embrace of grace surrounding you. Know that you are deeply loved and never alone. If this prayer has touched your heart, you are welcome to like this video, a quiet affirmation of your journey. Subscribing will help us continue to share these sacred moments, and if you feel called, please leave your prayers or reflections in the comments below, so we may hold one another tenderly in this shared walk of faith. May the quiet boldness born of intimate trust in Jesus fill you anew each day, empowering you to live with grace, courage, and compassion. May His peace guard your heart and mind, and may His love shine through you as a beacon of hope in a world that longs for light. So, now, with hearts open and spirits lifted, we continue to seek you, Jesus, trusting that your gentle guidance will lead us ever onward as we listen closely for the whisper of your voice, soft yet clear, calling us into deeper communion with you. May we learn to recognize your presence not only in the mountaintop moments, but also in the quiet valleys where our faith is refined and our souls are shaped. Jesus, teach us to embrace the unfolding of your timing with patience and grace. When our hearts grow restless, waiting for answers or breakthroughs, help us to rest in the certainty of your love, knowing that every step you lead us through is purposeful and perfect. Give us the grace to surrender our timelines, trusting that your plans are always wiser than our own. Let your peace settle over us like a gentle rain, refreshing weary spirits and renewing hope where it has grown faint. May this peace become a wellspring within us, overflowing into every relationship, every decision, and every moment we face. Help our lives to be living prayers, silent testimonies of faith that inspire and uplift those who encounter us. In the midst of uncertainty, Jesus, be our anchor. When fears rise like waves, hold us steady with your steadfast love. Remind us that you are the good shepherd who never abandons his flock, who seeks the lost and carries the weak. May we find courage in your nearness, strength in your promises, and joy in your companionship, grant us the humility to accept your correction with open hearts, knowing that your discipline leads to greater freedom and deeper love. Help us to see challenges not as burdens, but as opportunities to grow in resilience and grace. May we welcome the refining work of your Spirit, allowing it to transform us into vessels fit for your purposes. Jesus, inspire us to extend the same love and mercy to others that you so freely pour into our lives. When we encounter brokenness or pain in those around us, teach us to respond with compassion rather than judgment, with kindness rather than indifference. Let our lives be a reflection of your heart-to-heart that embraces the weary, the lost, and the seeking dots as we continue on this sacred journey. May we be mindful to celebrate every step of progress, no matter how small. Help us to cultivate gratitude for the ways you are working within and through us, even when the changes are invisible to the eye. Let thanksgiving rise from our hearts as a fragrant offering, drawing us ever closer into your presence. I invite you now, dear friend, to feel the gentle pulse of Jesus' love surrounding you, steady and sure. If this prayer has touched your soul, you are warmly encouraged to like this video, a quiet gesture of connection in this community of faith. By subscribing, you join us in nurturing a shared space of encouragement and growth. And if your heart desires, please leave your prayers or reflections in the comments below, so we may continue to uplift one another with tender care. May the Spirit of Christ fill you with unwavering hope and gentle boldness, equipping you to face each new day with confidence rooted in His love. May His peace guard your thoughts and emotions, calming every storm within. And may the light of His grace shine through you, a beacon that draws others toward the joy and healing found in Him. With hearts united in faith and hands joined in prayer, we press onward, trusting that Jesus leads us faithfully along paths of righteousness and love. As we walk together, let us remain open to His transforming power, ready to receive all that He has prepared for us. So now, with a spirit of quiet anticipation and surrender, we ask you, Jesus, to continue to guide our steps with unwavering gentleness. When the way feels unclear, illuminate it with your tender light, so we might walk without fear, knowing you are ever near. Help us to surrender fully to your perfect timing and divine plan, releasing all impatience and restlessness to find peace in your sovereign care, Jesus. As we journey forward, nurture within us a heart that is both courageous and kind. May we face each new challenge with humility, leaning not on our own understanding, but trusting wholly in your wisdom. Teach us to extend grace to ourselves and to others as freely as you have lavished it upon us. May our lives be marked by a spirit of forgiveness and compassion, reflecting the boundless love you show each day. In moments when our spirits grow weary, breathe new life into us, Lord. Refresh our souls with the living water of your presence, replenishing our strength, so that we may continue to serve and love with joy. Let your peace settle deeply within, a sanctuary of calm amidst life's storms, reminding us that we are held securely in your hands. Help us to cultivate eyes that see beyond surface appearances, hearts that understand the struggles hidden beneath, smiles and hands that reach out in genuine care. May we become instruments of your healing, channels through which your love flows freely to those in need. Let every act of kindness be a testament to your transformative power at work within us. Jesus, inspire us to embrace vulnerability as a sacred strength. May we be brave enough to share our fears and hopes with those you place around us, building community rooted in trust and authenticity. Teach us to listen deeply, to encourage gently, and to support faithfully, fostering bonds that reflect your unity and peace. As we continue to grow in faith, deepen our hunger for your word and our desire for prayer. Let these disciplines become lifelines that sustain us, anchors that keep us grounded in truth and love. May our hearts beat in rhythm with yours, responsive to your voice and obedient to your leading. I invite you now, dear friend, to rest in the quiet assurance that Jesus is with you, embracing you tenderly, guiding you faithfully. If this prayer has touched your heart, consider liking this video as a soft echo of your faith. Subscribing will keep you connected to this gentle community, where we support one another on this sacred path. And if you feel called, please share your prayers or reflections in the comments below, so we may continue to carry each other with compassion and hope. May the Spirit of Christ fill you with renewed courage and profound peace. May His love be your constant companion and His grace your unfailing strength. As we walk forward together, let us remain open to the beauty of transformation, the power of surrender, and the joy of abiding in His presence. So now, with hearts lifted and spirits calm, we ask you, Jesus, to continue to enfold us in your endless mercy, drawing us deeper into the sanctuary of your love. When our hearts falter or our steps grow weary, remind us gently that your grace is sufficient, ever present, ever faithful. Help us to rest not in our own striving, but in the quiet confidence that you hold all things, including our fragile hopes and dreams, with tender care. Jesus, cultivate within us a spirit of perseverance that is neither hurried nor harsh, but patient and kind. Teach us to move forward one step at a time, embracing the rhythm of growth you set before us. May we find joy not only in reaching the mountaintops, but also in the soft unfolding of grace along the valleys. Let each breath we take be an offering of trust, and each moment a chance to lean more fully into your presence. In the stillness of this moment, open our eyes to see the beauty woven through the everyday, the gentle acts of love, the quiet victories, the unseen ways you shape our hearts. May gratitude rise like a gentle tide within us, swelling to fill every corner of our souls with hope and light. Help us to remember that even when the road seems long and uncertain, your hand is steady, guiding us with wisdom and compassion. Jesus, soften our hearts toward one another, that we might be instruments of your peace in a world so often marked by division and hurt. Teach us to listen with empathy, to speak with kindness, and to act with humility. May our relationships be reflections of your love-safe spaces where vulnerability is welcomed and grace abounds. Let us be quick to forgive and generous in our understanding, knowing that we too are held in the embrace of your mercy. When fear whispers lies that try to shake our faith, counter them with the truth of your promises. Remind us that you have overcome all things, that your love never fails, and that nothing can separate us from your embrace. Help us to anchor our souls in this unshakable hope, allowing it to steady us through every storm and shadow. Jesus, inspire us to live with intentionality and openness, ready to receive the gifts you place before us each day. May we be attentive to the needs around us, responding with compassion and generosity. Let our lives be testimonies of your grace, shining gently yet brightly, drawing others toward the peace and joy found in you. As we continue to walk this path together, may we nurture a community built on trust, prayer, and mutual encouragement. Let this circle of faith be a refuge where burdens are shared and joys multiplied. Help us to bear one another's burdens with tender hearts, always mindful that in doing so, we fulfill your command to love as you have loved us. I invite you now, dear friend, to breathe deeply and feel the warm presence of Jesus embracing you with infinite tenderness. Let his peace wash over you, calming every anxious thought and soothing every restless feeling. If this prayer has touched your soul, you are welcome to like this video, a quiet gesture of connection in this circle of grace. Subscribing will keep you joined to a community of gentle encouragement and shared faith. And if your heart stirs, please leave your prayers or reflections below, so we may continue to uplift one another lovingly on this sacred journey. May the Spirit of Christ fill you anew with courage, humility, and joy. May his love be the steady light that guides your steps, and his peace the quiet strength that holds your heart. As we move forward together, trusting in his faithful presence, let us hold fast to the hope that anchors our souls, knowing that with Jesus beside us, every moment is a sacred invitation to grow, to love, and to be transformed. So now, with hearts open and spirits ready, we ask you, Jesus, to continue to lead us gently into the fullness of your grace. When doubts arise or shadows linger close, shine your loving light so brightly that fear dissolves and hope takes root anew. Teach us to walk humbly with you, embracing the mystery of your plans with hearts wide open, trusting that every step is guided by your perfect wisdom and everlasting love. Jesus, cultivate within us a spirit of deep peace, one that rests not on circumstances, but on the unchanging truth of who you are. May this peace be a wellspring that nourishes our souls in times of trial and a steady anchor that holds us firm amid life's storms. Help us to surrender all worries and burdens into your capable hands, knowing that you carry us with tenderness and strength beyond measure. Grant us the courage to love boldly, to forgive freely, and to serve selflessly, reflecting the heart of Christ in all we do. Let kindness flow from our lips and compassion fill our actions, so that through our lives, others might catch a glimpse of your boundless mercy and grace. May our words be gentle whispers of encouragement and our deeds shining lights of hope in moments when we feel small or insignificant. Remind us that we are beloved children of God, created with purpose and infinite worth. Help us to see ourselves through your eyes, fearfully and wonderfully made, and to embrace the unique calling you have placed on each of our lives. Strengthen us to walk confidently in that calling, knowing you equip and empower us every step of the way. Jesus, as we continue this journey, deepen our hunger for your presence. Let prayer become the breath of our souls, and your word the lamp that lights our path. May we find joy in quiet communion with you, where our hearts are refreshed and our spirits renewed. Teach us to listen attentively, to discern your voice amid the noise, and to respond with faithful obedience. Help us to build community rooted in love, and grace's sacred space where vulnerability is met with understanding, where struggles are shared without fear, and where encouragement flows freely. May we be a refuge for one another, reflecting the unity and peace that only you can bring. Let us bear one another's burdens with tenderness, rejoicing together in every step of growth and healing. When challenges arise, remind us that they are not signs of abandonment, but invitations to lean deeper into your strength. May we embrace each difficulty as a refining fire that purifies and prepares us for greater works. Let perseverance be our anthem and hope our constant companion, fueled by the assurance that you are working all things together for good. Jesus, fill us with a gentle boldness, not brash or self-assured, but rooted in the quiet confidence of knowing we are held securely in your hands. Empower us to speak truth in love, to stand firm in faith, and to extend grace abundantly. May our lives be living prayers, testimonies of your transformative power and steadfast love as we close this sacred time together. I invite you, dear friend, to take a moment to rest in the tender embrace of Jesus' love. Feel His peace wash over you, calming every anxious thought and soothing every weary part of your soul. If this prayer has been a balm to your heart, you are warmly encouraged to like this video, a gentle affirmation of our shared faith. Subscribing will keep you connected to this nurturing community where we support and uplift one another in prayer and love. And if you feel called, please share your prayers or reflections in the comments below so we may continue to hold each other tenderly. In this sacred journey, together, may we grow in grace, courage, and faith, walking forward with hearts full of hope and hands ready to serve. Now, with hearts united and spirits lifted, we offer this prayer in humble trust, knowing that you, Jesus, hear us and are always near. May your love fill us, your peace guard us, and your boldness empower us as we step forth into each new day. Amen.